Hello, my name is Braden, and I have a question for you. How many kids under the age of 18 in the United States play video games? Is it 50%? 60%? Actually, it's between 76 and 90%. With this large number of interest in video games, competitive gaming has also had an increase in interest. In competitive gaming, the industry is known as electronic sports, or esports. We are here to convince you, the school board, why our school should have an esports team. For those who don't know, esports is a video game competition typically played by 2 players or teams. Esports has been around since the 1980s, with the competitors being mostly amateur gamers. But more professional competitors started participating in the late 2000s. And with the rise of popular online video platforms like YouTube and Twitch, esports has also gained even more popularity. Instead of having to go to a competition in person and pay to view the competition, fans could view the action over the internet for free. This online streaming was also a great way for newcomers to observe the competitors, which increased the overall popularity of esports. Due to this rising popularity of esports, schools have also been starting their own esports clubs and participating in tournaments. These college esports were also growing in popularity, and because of this, the National Association of Collegiate Esports was founded. The NACE, or NAC Esports, was founded in 2016 and has over 170 collegiate organizations as of 2021. These colleges are also offering nearly $9 million in scholarships to esports players in college. It isn't just colleges that have esports teams. There are also many high schools that participate in esports. The National Federation of State High School Associations, or NFHS, recognized esports as an official sport. Over 8,600 high schools in the United States have started their own esports teams. And in Michigan, there are more than 50 high schools registered with the Michigan High School Esports Federation, or the MIHSEF. The MIHSEF is a free nonprofit league created in 2019. The organization holds competitions with over 170 U.S. colleges and universities, with 18 of them being in Michigan. We believe this school should have an esports team for 3 reasons. The first is that esports can help students grow in many ways. There are also scholarships available for esports. And finally, we'd like to be able to hold practices for the sport virtually instead of just having to practice in person.
As Braden said earlier, esports can help students grow. Esports gives students many of the same benefits as normal sports do. Esports can help students with the normal sports skills like teamwork, communication, strategy, and sportsmanship. In addition to this, esports players also have improved hand-eye coordination, problem-solving skills, and strategy skills.
With the COVID-19 epidemic in recent years, many schools have had to go virtual for schooling. This has caused many schools to put their sports on hold as they would hold both their practice and games in person. However, in the past year, restrictions on sports due to COVID have become more relaxed. But there is still a chance that we will have to go virtual. With esports, we would be able to hold both virtual practices and games. This will allow students to still participate in an extracurricular activity and interact with friends even in a virtual environment.
As said in Braden's description, there are many colleges and universities that compete in esports. In addition to those colleges, there are quite a few high schools that have esports teams. Even if there weren't enough high schools to compete against, we could compete against college teams. There are also scholarships available for competing in certain esports games, like League of Legends, Overwatch, Rocket League, Street Fighter, and more.
Like I have said before, we believe our school should have an esports team. With an esports team, students can learn many valuable skills, practice virtually, and earn scholarships for playing in competitions. We hope you consider our offer. Thank you.